Hello and welcome to our live where we will be playing a game called Do or Drink Date Night Edition. Now, this game is meant for couples, and so it's a little bit like Truth or Dare, something like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and play it and ask us questions, and we will be playing in character.
Hello everyone, I'm Hannibal Lecter.
I'm Will.
Give me your last name.
Will Graham.
Alright, so first, I'm going to cut the deck.
That is not how you cut a deck of cards.
Well, you do it then.
I don't need the knife for that. You just shuffle it. Here. There you go. Good enough.
That was not a very good shuffle,
Well,
but
you do it better.
we're going to play the game anyway. So, who wants to start?
You start.
I'll start. Alright. Tell your partner if you've had sex with someone of a gender you're not into anymore. We'll take a shot.
I'm interested to hear this one.
Are you?
Go
Well,
on.
considering that I'm into everyone and everything, then I suppose I have not.
Then I guess you have to take a shot. Oh, you...
I disclosed it.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. Then I will go. What was the first gift you ever got from your partner? If you can't remember, finish your drink. Is that gift sarcastically, or is that real gift? I mean,
I've given you many rare gifts, Will.
The first one was probably, you analyzed me on behalf of the FBI. Was that a gift? Probably not. You made me dinner? That's probably it.
I've made you many dinners, Will.
Well, that was the first thing.
So, just check real quick. Can everyone hear us, or is classical music too loud?
Please tell us if you can't hear us. We will turn down the music.
So we put on music. And I saw there was a comment.
Yes, they can hear us.
Yes, they can hear us. Good, good.
Alright. Your turn.
And I'm going to do one. Confess to your partner about a time that you questioned their judgment. Or take 2 shots. Will, I have to say that I've questioned your judgment on your interest in Alana Bloom.
Gee, thanks.
I think that you moved too fast and you didn't have any motive for what you did with her. I mean, kissing her and all.
Maybe I liked her.
But you didn't seem to like her at the time, did you?
I liked her enough.
But liking someone enough is not a good reason for kissing them, is it?
I don't know what else you think is a reason for kissing someone.
That music is just crescendoing over.
I am gonna turn it down.
Well, I questioned your judgment on
Fine.
that day.
Well then, I guess it's my turn. Sexy time. Take a tasteful picture together for a spicy, goofy memory. Or take 2 shots.
I think we should take a tasteful picture together.
I will get the phone.
What sort of things should I do in the picture? What would you like me to do to Will? I mean, what would you like me to do in the picture to Will?
No one has any thoughts
No one
about
has any
this.
thoughts about it.
Or maybe they're writing an essay.
I think that I'm going to do... Alright, what if we get the picture ready? We will take a selfie. Use my long arms here. And put my tongue in your ear.
Oh, great.
Beautiful.
That was horrifying.
That was wonderful. Wonderful, Will. I think that was a very tasteful picture.
Tasteful? Well,
It
you
says
were eating my
tasteful.
ear.
I know.
Of course it
You're
was.
very tasty, Will.
Oh my god. You don't even get a point for that one. You just did it to do it, I think.
I did. I did it to do it.
Pretend you are an underwear model and let your partner take pictures of you, posing how they choose, or take 2 shots.
Oh, someone said something in there. So who's who? Oh, yes. I'm Hannibal Lecter,
I'm Will Graham.
and we both do consultation work for the FBI.
That's one way to put it. You know, I don't trust you to pose me as an underwear model.
I need to pose you as an underwear model.
I don't
think,
trust this.
I think that would be a very good idea. I won't even make you get in your underwear. I will
Fine.
just have you stand in your... You take your jacket off.
I should just take the shots.
I think we should pose you like an underwear model. That's not underwear model pose. Did you see that commercial, that one that everyone's into with that,
The one with Gene Wilder?
the man that looks like Gene Wilder? Yes, that one. So what I want you to do is I want you to stand up, and I want you to put one foot up on the chair here, and I want you to put your hand in the loop of your trousers like this,
Okay.
and we'll show just
No.
little... Alright, we won't show any underwear. I need you to look at me with the sultriest expression that you can manage, Will.
I can't manage that.
Sultry expression. Pretend you're looking at Alana Bloom. You rolled your eyes. See, I told you didn't like her.
Was that good enough?
They want us to do something.
I don't know what it's saying. It says you can pin a comment now.
This is the picture
That's
of Will
oh
that I
God.
just took.
I'm gonna regret that, aren't I?
Very nice underwear model picture. Would have been even nicer if he'd been in his underwear.
Alright, your turn.
My turn. Let's see what all the questions that people have on there.
Someone just said Hannibal?
Hannibal? Yes, I'm Hannibal Lecter. Alright, oh, here's one for me. Tell your partner one thing you would change about your looks. Tell your partner one thing you would change about your looks, or take 2 shots. So what would I change about my looks? That's an interesting question. I think that I would probably like to be... I might like to have blue eyes. What do you think? Do you think I look good with blue eyes?
I think you'd look terrifying with blue eyes.
I'm thinking a nice icy blue would be exactly what I'm looking for.
Scary.
Icy blue eyes. What do you think?
Can you imagine that in the
eyes?
dark? It would be terrifying.
Ooh, in the dark. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it, Will?
No, it would
You
not.
won't see me in the dark.
Thank God.
With blue eyes.
Reveal your biggest pet peeve or drink 4 times. Well, that's easy enough. I have a pet peeve that when people are annoying and just get in my business and don't give me personal space.
We can't really have personal space on this live. I mean, it's very
But in
small.
general.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me specifically.
It didn't say you specifically, it just said your biggest pet peeve.
Well then. Truth. Oh. Oh, this is terrible. Alright. Look into each other's eyes and take turns saying 3 things that they do that annoy you. First person to laugh must finish their drink. Alright. So we'll take turns each doing one thing. Look
Okay.
into my eyes. I'm going to say one thing that annoys me about you. Will, I think you fish too much.
Hannibal, I think you wear too many layers of
You have to
clothing.
look into my eyes.
Hannibal, I think you wear too many layers of clothing.
Will. You laugh
That's right.
first. You have to
Bastard.
finish your entire drink or one of your shots.
There.
I'll get you some more shots in a bit.
I still have one left anyway.
Alright. Who wears the pants in the relationship? That person drinks 3 times.
Metaphorically or physically?
I wear pants
All
every
right,
day.
we're gonna shout this one out to these people. Tell us which one of us wears the pants in the relationship.
Yes, which one of us wears the pants in the
That
relationship?
person has to drink 3 times. No one
Alright.
has any opinions. Maybe they're
I'd
just
back up.
typing it out.
No. It takes a second. It's
Hannibal.
about 30 seconds.
Hannibal, you got 2 votes.
I got 2 votes.
Anyone else?
Who
You've
wears
got
the pants in the relationship?
10 seconds, so Hannibal.
Hannibal. I got 3 votes.
I wear pants too.
Yeah, but let's face it, your pants are baggy.
That's not what they meant. Oh, I got a vote.
Well,
See? All right, we'll give them 10 more seconds to get their votes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, Will. 8, 9.
It's only one Will.
10.
3 Hannibal.
All right. I guess you get to drink.
I win. I wear the pants in the relationship. 1, 2, 3. That's good.
Let your partner paint your toenails or take a shot. I'm gonna take a
I
shot
think we should
because
I'm
I
going to
don't.
paint his toenails.
You know what? You guys don't.
Oh, you
wanna
got
see
another
that.
vote.
Oh, I got another vote.
Well, still I won.
I'm gonna take a shot mostly because you guys aren't gonna be interested on that on a live.
I think that's funny. I think I should paint his toenails.
Well, later you can do it.
Whole thing down the hatch. Alright. Being fully truthful, answer any one question from your partner or take a shot. So you have to ask me a question.
What should I ask? Anyone have any ideas?
I'm getting a bit nervous here.
I've got some ideas. The real question is, will he tell the truth?
I have to take a shot if I don't tell the truth.
I think I have an idea. Hannibal, are you the Chesapeake Ripper? I thought so.
Whew. All right.
You didn't
move on.
No, you didn't win that one. I guess you took the shot.
But I didn't win it, actually, so... Because I didn't do it. Excuse me. Someone said they want... I'm not queer enough to be in here. I think everyone is. Hannibal's for everyone. What name would you give your dog?
Is that just a question for me? I would name dogs lots of things. I like old people names for dogs. I like, I
Looks
name
like
one,
I'm going to have to
Larry
finish
or
my
something
drink.
like that.
Oh wait, that's for you.
Oh,
You should
shit.
pick that one. But I have to finish my drink.
Whoever makes more money finishes their drink. Go on.
You know
then.
what, Will? I think you make a decent amount of money.
I do, but I don't make as much as you do, I'm sure.
It's very hard to drink quickly.
Well, then just finish the shot then. No, you're gonna actually do it, okay. Oh, the dog name is for you. I mean,
What would I name my dog? Let's see.
that's a no-stakes question.
Probably I would name my dog something very classical. Maybe Schubert would be a good name. I mean, Schubert feels like a good dog name. It has good nicknames like Bertie for it, or Shoe if you wanted to. Or
You were gonna name a
Shoesy.
dog Shoe.
No, I'm saying
Like
that
a
you
shoe.
could call it Shoe if you named it Schubert.
Would anyone here actually name a dog Shoe? Or is that just Hannibal? Right. My turn.
Someone says no for Hannibal. Oh, no, they were saying I'm the one that has to answer the question.
Agree on who is more addicted to their phone. That person takes 3 drinks.
Agree. We have to agree.
You're on your phone constantly at crime scenes. I'm
Not
doing
on
my
my phone.
job and you're just typing away.
It's not my phone, it's my tablet. And I'm
I think
reading
that
the
counts.
news.
I think that counts. Why are you reading
And
the
I'm
news
taking notes.
at
Well, no,
a crime scene?
when I'm in my office, I read the news. And then I take notes at the crime scene on my tablet. Alright, we'll go with me. It's me. What do I have to do?
You have to take 3 drinks.
Well, I have to fill my drink up again.
Or you could just have your shot.
But there's only one, so I have to fill up my drink. I'll be right back.
Well, Hannibal is going to fill up the drink. Does anyone have any questions for me while we are waiting? I still didn't get an answer on that Chesapeake Ripper question, and I am extremely suspicious about that one. This is an odd game, though. It's fun, but it's weird to do with Hannibal Lecter, don't you think? This is an odd game, though. It's fun, but it's weird to do with Hannibal Lecter, don't you think? Someone says Shoe is a pretty name for a dog.
See, someone agrees with me. They think it's a pretty name for a dog, and I think that's a very nice name, especially if you spell it.
Are you gonna name your
S-H-U or S-C-H-U? Shoe?
Are you gonna name your other dog Hat? Another one's Sock.
Only if I spell hat, H-A-A-T. Ah, it's my turn. I declare a thumb war. Best of 3, loser must drink 5 times. May the thumb be ever in your favor.
I'm suspicious I'm gonna lose this.
I think it's time for a thumb war. No, I think you're going to win this.
I'll move this out of the way. Okay. Do you actually know how to do this?
Yes, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. And then you fight.
Can't reach. See, what Hannibal doesn't know is that I can overextend my thumb. And he can't reach. Told ya.
Will!
You gonna forfeit?
William Graham!
I think I won that thumb war. Are we doing it again?
We have to do it again. We have to do it again.
Well, good luck. Reaching my thumb.
On the table. On the table.
You are also digging your nails into my hand, and I think that is cheating.
I'm trying to get your thumb. Trying to get your thumb.
I told you I can extend my thumb.
No.
I won.
Alright.
Well, no, you loser drinks 5 times.
Loser drinks 5 times.
That's you. You lost.
1.
It's really called I can overextend my thumb.
5. Now, this is almost as good as the Doctor Who drinking game, which the Doctor Who drinking game is pretty much that you turn on any Doctor Who episode and you drink every time a companion asks a question.
That will get you blitzed really fast.
It truly will.
Don't do it. Okay. I got revealed details about a time you and your partner were closer than ever. Do it or take 2 shots. Do you mean like physically closer or like
We're pretty close right now.
emotionally closer? Yeah, we also get really close to each other physically in therapy for some reason. And I feel that like that's gotta be unethical. Like we do like this sort of thing sometimes in therapy. So we're just gonna go with that.
I think it's very important that I can see into your eyes and that I can be physically close to you so that I can feel that empathy that you have.
Do you do that with all your patients or just me?
I do that with my most important patients.
How many patients is that?
Just you right now.
Yeah, it's just me.
Take 2 articles of clothing off or take a shot.
Well, that's not fair. He's got like 80 articles of clothing on.
Well, it's time to take off some clothing then.
Someone said, I mean, like Monster the drink is good too. I like Monster.
I do like Monster too.
You like Monster?
What was that?
I don't know. They just commented that.
Of course, I have to have energy drinks to keep me energized.
You, Hannibal Lecter, drink energy drinks.
Of course I do. I have to keep myself energized. I have a lot to do in the evenings. Oftentimes I have to work late.
How late?
Late, Will. You should be watching me doing this. It's very important for our relationship.
Okay.
I'm going to put this back on in a bit because it's very cold in here. But I'll keep it off for a turn or 2.
Alright. I think it's my turn. Close your eyes and let your partner put something into your mouth. Correctly guess what it is or drink. Great.
Right. Will you do it?
Sure.
Alright, sit the will. I'm bringing something back to put into your
Great.
mouth.
I don't like where this is going. Maybe I should just drink. What do you think he's gonna bring back to put in my mouth? Realistically. Someone's saying, what is going on? We are playing a game called Do or Drink. It is the couples edition, date night, and we are doing it as Hannibal and Will.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Eyes are closed. Is this something that's going to kill me?
It might.
Great.
Open your mouth.
Food. Tastes like a carrot.
It's a very small carrot.
Okay. Well, I win. Alright, go ahead.
And let me tell you that there's no correlation to anything to do with me, that carrot. Just pointing that out.
It's pretty small.
What is your partner's favorite food? If you guess wrong, take a drink. Will, I think your favorite food is... It's a difficult one. I'm going to say salmon.
Nope.
What is it?
Beignets.
Beignets? Of course, I can take the New Orleans and the Louisiana out of the man, but I cannot take the man out of Louisiana. Wait, I think it's the other way around. Anyway, strike that, reverse it.
Name something that turns your partner on the most if they don't agree. Drink twice. Classical art.
Not the most.
But it does turn you on.
It says the most.
Fine. Can I guess again?
You get one more guess.
Alright. Leaning up against ladders.
We'll certainly go with that, Will.
Someone says they once choked on a carrot.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, what? Admit a time you left an argument unresolved. A drink 4 times. Alright, a time that I left an argument unresolved. When have we ever argued, Will? I'm trying to think.
Over a case?
I don't know that we disagreed about anything.
Yeah, we disagreed that the Chesapeake Ripper was not responsible for that crime. Remember that?
Which one?
It was the one that was the body that was all ripped up, and I did not think that it was surgical enough.
Oh, yes. I think that was the Chesapeake Ripper. I think you're right. Thank you for helping me with this one, by the way.
You're welcome.
I think that was the Chesapeake Ripper.
I don't.
I'm pretty certain it was.
Tell your partner one of your biggest red flags when considering a partner. Do this or drink 3 times.
What is your big red flag, Will?
I mean, one of them is a dislike of dogs.
Well, I love dogs, Will. I think they're very nice. I take care of your dogs when you're away. So I don't have any red flags. That's amazing.
It's not the only one.
I'm going to put my clothing back on because I'm very cold. It's really cold in the house today.
It's like 50 degrees in here. That's the joy of old houses.
It's really cold in the house today.
It's like 50 degrees in here. That's the joy of old houses. Speaking of, it does kind of smell like a body in here. Any comment?
Yes, a bat died in the chimney behind you.
Likely.
I think that's exactly what happened to him.
Someone says, Will sweats like a tree frog at night.
Tree frog?
Do tree frogs even sweat?
They might. I don't actually know if
That-
about tree frogs.
That is an extreme...
Tree frog?
Do tree frogs even sweat?
They might. I don't actually know if
That-
about tree frogs.
That is an extremely specific analogy. Someone else says they love my sweater. And someone else says, I'm going to get snow tomorrow in Texas. Pro tip if you're getting snow, you
We
want
have
to
snow right now.
pull your wipers up on your car. You can like pull them up so they sit vertically so they don't freeze against your window. Recommend.
Unfortunately, though, the bottom part of them can freeze, and out there, bottom part of mine goes. Oh, hello. What do you want?
Birdie.
Albert wants to be part of the
game.
game. His name is Albert. We came up with that together.
Someone says repenting Jesus is the only way he loved you.
All right. Very nice.
You want to repent something?
I'm not going to be repenting anything.
Are you
Sorry
sure?
about that. Guess your partner's dream vacation. If you pick something different, take 2 drinks. So, partner's dream vacation. I think that you want to go on a long camping trip. I think you want to rent an RV and you want to go on a long camping trip up in the backwoods of Michigan.
You know what? It's close enough, so I will give it to you, but I was thinking cabin.
Oh, you want a cabin? No, ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding, come on. What is yours, Europe? Come on. Lick 3 parts of your partner's body or drink 3 times. 1.
That's not a very good lick, Will. I think you should do it a bit more, with a bit more gusto.
Fine. Alright, come here. Gross. Okay.
Gross. Why do you think that's
Go.
gross? We are dating, Will.
It's just not something I would normally do. I don't really eat human flesh.
I wish I'd gotten that card.
You do, don't you?
Both of you take a drink and then confess what alternate birth name you would give your partner if you could choose it. Alright, Will, we'll take a drink. Oh wait, we should hook our hands together like we're marrying
This
each
is
other.
way too full. I'm going to jump it all over myself if I do that. You want to go first?
And Will, William Graham, if I could change your birth name, I think I would give you something. I mean, you have a very nice classical name, but you don't use the entire thing. I do enjoy William as a name, but I think that I would give you something with a bit more gravitas. Possibly Tiberius.
Tiberius. I guess I'd pick something for you that the DMV could spell. Maybe, I don't know, something like Matthew or something?
Matthew. Well, would you really want to call me Matthew? I mean, you think that's a good name for me.
I think that it could be spelled.
Certainly correct. Oh,
No,
I
this
think
is
it's
me.
your time.
Let your partner tickle you for... Why do I keep getting these ones? Let your partner tickle you for 30 seconds or drink 3 times.
I think we're tickling you.
No, we're not.
We're tickling you.
No,
Oh.
we're absolutely not.
You saw it on live. Will Graham would not let me tickle him.
I
It's
don't
a very
trust
sad
that.
thing.
Someone says Matthew is a boring name.
They agree with me. See, they understand Matthew's a very boring name.
Oh, fine. Your turn.
Right. Who is your partner's favorite person besides you, of course? If you guess wrong, take a drink. Your favorite person. Your favorite person, or the person that you listen to the most. It's definitely Jack Crawford.
You really call Jack Crawford my favorite person.
You listen to everything that he tells
Yeah,
you.
because he's my boss.
But you do everything that he tells you even outside of work.
Because he's my boss.
Yes, but you do things outside of work for Jack Crawford.
But he's the one paying me. I work on his salary, Hannibal.
I'm just saying.
You're wrong. I'm gonna say it's Alana.
Alana? I'm constantly losing to Alana.
You have to take a drink. Because you got it wrong. He really thought Jack Crawford was the top.
It's Jack Crawford, don't you think?
On the count of 3, both of you say which animal you would get as a pet. If the answers differ, drink 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Another
Snake.
dog.
I think a snake would be a very nice pet, Will.
What do you have against another dog?
I have nothing against another dog. I just think a snake would make a very nice pet.
With all the dogs around?
Well, I mean, you keep it in a glass
What if it
container.
gets loose?
Well, what's it going to do to the dogs? The dogs are going to eat it, unfortunately, and, well, it's a circle of life.
Oh, so
then.
you mean a small snake. I thought you meant a big snake.
If it's a big snake, I mean,
Big snakes
Circle of
can't
life.
eat small dogs.
circle of life.
I don't want Winston to end up as a snake snack.
He's plenty big to defend himself against a snake.
He's only like 15 pounds.
He's a little bit bigger than that. He's more like... See, Dog owners underestimate how large their dogs are. A deer, they said. That's what we're going to have. See, I love snakes. See? Personally love snakes. I think we should get a snake, and I think that I would name it something very classical. Probably Alexander.
You would name a snake Alexander.
Of course I would.
I'm not even going to say anything about that. Guess where your partner's dream location to live would be. Take 2 drinks if you guess wrong.
I've told you about it before, Will.
Shit. Let me see. Was it Italy?
Could you be a bit more specific?
I don't know.
It is in Italy. I'll give you that.
You kept talking about Florence.
You're correct, Will. I would love to take you to Florence. Would you go with me?
For like temporarily or like permanently?
Permanently. To live there.
I don't speak Italian.
It doesn't matter. I can walk you through that. I can speak Italian for you. I can translate.
Great. You're trying to guess.
Oh.
No, you have to guess.
You?
Mm-hmm. It's both.
Oh, I didn't realize we had to do that. Partner's dream location to live in. Well, if you like beignets, I think that you want to move back to New Orleans.
I left New Orleans. You're wrong.
I'm wrong. Where is it? Where would you like to live, Will?
As rural as possible. I don't mind the Chesapeake area, but more rural than I already live. I have to commute to work every day, which is why I can't live as middle of nowhere as I would like to live. But if I could live anywhere, it would be like no neighbors for like 20 miles, part of Virginia. Someone says actually an emerald tree boa is one of their favorite animals. And someone said maybe Will could dress up like a dog. What?
Oh, that would be very nice if Will dressed up as a dog. Right now, he's dressing up as a dog fan.
I like dogs. Someone says, holy shit, it's them. And I don't really know what that means, if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Please specify.
Take a video of you dancing in another room and send it to your partner, or take 2 shots.
Well, let's change that, and you dance right here, or take 2 shots, because that's not going to be very exciting to the people on this live.
Certainly, I will dance. Oh, wait.
Someone says your house is beautiful. It's Hannibal's house, but thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to dance for Will. So, Will, please observe.
Okay. What kind of dance is that?
It's an important modern dance, Will.
Did you say an important Marlin dance?
Modern dance.
Modern dance.
You want to see my modern dance, Will?
I'm very confused right now. Of all
modern dance.
Modern dance.
You want to see my modern dance, Will?
I'm very confused right now. Of all the types of dance I expected you to do, this type of dance was not exactly what I expected. You look like an extra in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. What is happening behind me? Someone else says I'm so confused. And someone else said, what kind of dance is that, Hannibal? I thought you were going to do a waltz or something. That seemed right.
I can't do a waltz by myself. I have to do a waltz with you.
I'm not going to do a waltz with you.
That was my modern dance for you, Will.
That was something. Okay, I think it's my turn, right?
I think it is your turn.
What is something you aren't willing to try in bed? Well...
You're willing to try a lot of things, I know that.
I don't really want to lose any flesh in bed.
Even just a little bit.
Even a little bit.
What about a small bite?
No. I don't trust it.
What about a little blood?
No. I don't trust that either. Not with you.
Complete this sentence. The first time I met your mom, do this or drink 5 times. First time I met your mom. The first time I met your mom, I have not met your mom. Will is estranged from his family, actually, so I have not met his mom.
Tell your partner one TV show or movie you didn't like to watch, but you do so just so you can spend time with them. Or drink one TV show or movie you didn't like to watch, but you do so just so you can spend time with them or drink.
Oh, it will.
I did not pretend to do anything. I fell asleep. And it was a long movie with like a 40-minute like
Pretended to love
dance
Ron.
sequence in the middle of it.
I can't believe it.
It was
Hated
horrible.
Ron.
All right,
It was
your
terrible.
turn. Don't watch that movie. You won't enjoy it. Okay, do you want to do one back or?
Well, that was yours.
Oh, okay, fine. Go ahead.
Take a guess at something your partner would buy if money was not an object. Guess wrong, take 2 drinks. So, what would you buy if money was not an object? I think that you would buy a large enough property that you'd be at least a mile away from your nearest neighbor.
That's fair. Yep, got it right.
I know Will's mind.
Absolutely not. I don't even know what that is. Give your partner a Brazilian lap dance, or take 2 shots. I'm not from Brazil.
I don't know what a Brazilian lap dance is, but I have to fill your shot glasses.
Well, I was just gonna do this,
I'm
but
gonna fill your shot glasses.
apparently I have to take a shot. Why do I keep getting the ones where I have to do little dances or licking or anything like that? And Hannibal just gets the ones where he has to answer a very easy question. I feel like this game has been rigged somehow. Did you reshuffle all these cards? Did you look at them? Yeah, I think he looked at them. All right,
I did not.
cheers. Someone says blink twice if you're in danger.
He's not in danger. He's just playing with you. He's just playing with you.
That's how they do it in the South. All right.
Make your partner excited within 1 minute or take a shot.
Like excited, like whoopee, or like
I think it's excited as in whoopee!
okay.
Will, listen to me. Tell me about yourself, Will.
That's how you think I'm gonna get excited, by telling you about myself?
No, I just think that you enjoy therapy a lot.
What?
What's been happening with you this week? Tell me a little bit about how you've been feeling the last few days.
This is not it. This is not how you get me in the mood. I talk to you. Okay. Alright, fine. You don't have to take a shot.
Did I get too excited? Will?
Enough. Confess to your partner what you dislike about their profession, or drink 3 times. Well, that's easy enough.
Why doesn't he like psychiatrists?
I don't like that you psychoanalyze me.
But you do like that, Will, don't you? You pretend that you don't like to be psychoanalyzed.
I don't like it when you do it pretentiously. And I don't like when you and your fellow psychiatrists write books about me. And I don't like when you and your fellow psychiatrists are brought into the FBI to judge whether I'm fit for office.
I'm sorry about that, Will, but you know, if I hadn't been brought in, we never would have met each other, and, well, we wouldn't be here tonight.
We got some comments. Someone says, oh God. Someone else says, this is not therapy, Hannibal. Exactly. Someone gives a laugh. Someone says, I mean, I can think of a part of his profession ruins the fridge. I don't know what that means.
I think they're implying something else. I think they're implying that I might be just be creeper.
Well. Someone said, hi guys. Someone said, I think touching his leg might have worked. Oh, he did touch my leg, thank you. Someone else says, hi. Someone else says, Jello, but they spelled it wrong. Gello, I'm not sure what that means. Maybe, oh, hello, okay. I thought you were doing an ad for Jello. Which is weird, because who would really want to eat Jello on a live? Not me.
I think we should make Will eat Jello on live. I actually have some Jello.
No, we're absolutely not doing that.
It's made from human bone.
What?
Nothing. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Do you have kids? Do you want to travel? Talk about this with your partner and both of you answer. Drinking optional. So we have to just sort of talk about our future. Will, I think that we should adopt a daughter.
What?
You heard me. I think in 10 years we should have adopted a daughter. Well, perhaps a teenager.
Weird idea.
Well, I was thinking because we could share our insights with someone.
You think I'm stable enough for fatherhood?
I think you're plenty stable for fatherhood, Will.
If you want my answer, it's kind of bleak. I don't think I'll be anywhere in 10 years.
Will, don't say that.
All right.
Will. Talk to me, Will.
Take a break from drinking. Tell your partner about your first heartbreak and how that shaped you as a person in your relationship today. Now I'm interested about this one. Someone's speaking Italian in the comments, by the way.
Unfortunately, I don't understand Italian.
Oh, we've got some different comments. Someone says, I don't like Jell-O. Me neither. Someone says, I mean, I would. In prison. Only ethically sourced human Jell-O for what?
Nothing. You didn't hear anything.
What? I would eat Jell-O unalive. I would not. Sono Italiano proverbio a capri... Okay, I don't know. Someone says the sad violin is perfect. Yeah. Mood music.
So, Will, taking a break from drinking, tell me about your first heartbreak and how that shaped you as a person.
I haven't really had one.
Are you certain of that, Will?
I mean, I didn't date extensively before this. So.
Have you had your heart broken by your father?
Okay, now you're psychoanalyzing me, aren't you?
Or by your mother? I mean,
okay, now
by
you're.
Your mother.
What are you, Sigmund Freud? Absolutely not. Your turn.
I will tell you. When I was young, I had a sister. And unfortunately, she passed away. And it was a very sad moment of my life. When my sister passed away, I thought that I was also going to pass away. I thought, and I prayed, that I would also die that day. But I didn't. I moved on with my life, but I've never forgotten her. And that was my first heartbreak, Will.
Okay, well, I can probably, if we're not just talking about relationships, I had a dog when I was a kid, and it ran away, and...
Are you sure that it ran away?
I'm getting there. I thought it was okay, and that it would come back, but then we lived in the country, and it was hit by a car.
I'm sorry, Will. If I could bring your dog back, I would.
Thanks.
I would do anything to make you happy and to erase all the heartbreaks in your life.
You can't bring dogs back, so let's keep going. Is complete honesty always essential? Both of you explain your views. Yes, it is.
No.
What? Why not?
Sometimes there are things that you cannot explain to the other person without them misunderstanding you.
Like encephalitis diagnoses?
Alright, well, I do think it's important to have honesty in a true relationship, but not in the beginning of the relationship. I think that there are things that I mean, both of us can hide from each other. And that's perfectly alright. But once we get close enough to become one person, that's when I think that we will have complete honesty with each other.
I think it's essential.
My turn.
We have more comments. Someone says I'm American. Good, I am too. OMG, they're live. Someone says ... which sounds very ominous. Someone says frown. Someone says Hannibal, do you like Florence?
Yes, I want to take Will to Florence. We've already
Someone says I can't tell who is Geppetto and who is Pinocchio. I think you may be misunderstanding the fandom here. It's Hannibal. Someone else says I'm from Florence. Well, good. They can tell you where to buy an apartment.
Well, my card says lick your partner from the belly button to their chin or take 2 shots. Alright, we're going to lick you. Stand
Do
up,
I
Will.
have a say in this?
No, you do not have to say in this.
Jesus. Why are we playing this game? Ew. We did it. My turn. Truth. Cheers. Both of you take a drink and tell each other something positive that you have seen in your growth as a couple. Someone just says,
Take a drink. Take a drink.
All right. Go ahead.
I think it's quite positive that you have started to understand me as a person much deeper than you understood me before. You've also grown in your therapy. You've been able to open up more, and you were not able to do that when we first started seeing each other.
I think it's positive that you have taught me how to not be the worst person at every party.
I'm glad to have you at parties, Will. I'm glad that you've been able to come to some of my dinner parties, although I would like to see you come to some of the larger ones as well.
That seems like way too much.
Both of you think of a mutual friend you'd have a threesome with. Announce at the same time. If your answers are different, finish your drinks.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Alana.
Lana Bloom.
We're good.
Sorry, Will. Who is your partner's childhood best friend? If you guess wrong, take 2 drinks. I'm going to say it was a dog.
Yeah. I have never heard much about Hannibal's childhood except for in the last 5 minutes, so I'm gonna say the sister that you said passed away.
We'll take that.
Okay. Take a selfie with your partner and upload it to an online printing shop. I'm not gonna do that right now. That's gonna take 30 minutes, and you guys are all going to get very bored. So
I think that's probably true.
I'm going to drink 5 times instead. Someone said you should join an arm wrestling league. Which
Maybe
one
a
of us?
thumb wrestling league, I'm thinking.
Someone keeps speaking Italian. It's your turn to
Something
translate
about
that.
Alana. It's something about Alana.
Okay, mister, I want to move to Florence. You tell me what that means. Nah, he doesn't actually know Italian. That's the secret.
Shh.
Not much of a secret.
Describe your partner's biggest fantasy. If you're incorrect, finish your drink. Alright, your biggest fantasy, Will. I think your biggest fantasy is to be on the side of a river in the woods, and you want me to wine and dine you on the side of the river, and then we very slowly take each other's clothes off and do it right there on the banks.
That's close enough, I guess, but it's not exactly what I had in mind. I was
Close
thinking
enough not to have to drink.
probably. I was more thinking, I don't know, kind of like thrills, like jumping over a waterfall afterwards. I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's kind of dark, but
Oh,
that's-
you mean
like doing the whining and dining and then
jumping over a waterfall and not coming back?
probably, yeah.
Well, I think we need to work
What-
on your darkness.
Sorry. What is your darkness then?
I don't have any darkness, Will. That's
Sure.
the secret.
He doesn't have any darkness.
I have no darkness.
All right, your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Fine. What is your ultimate green flag? Spill or take a drink. So green flag is thing that makes you feel comfortable with somebody.
Yes, Will.
Okay. Green flag is someone who is honest with me all the time.
I'm sorry, Will. We will have honesty, I'm certain, at some point in our relationship, but now is not quite the time yet.
Great. Your turn. Someone is still speaking in Italian.
They said they're Will Graham and something about somebody being pure.
I don't know what they're saying. I don't speak Italian. This is your skill.
Guess your partner's love language. Look it up if you don't know them. If you get it wrong, take 2 drinks. I'm going to say quality time.
Yeah, I'd say that's right. Do we both have to do this one? Because it's a guess.
Oh, I think it is. I think we do both have to do that.
I'm gonna say yours is gift giving.
Do you think I like to give gifts, Will? I'm thinking it's acts of service for me.
Alright, fine. Someone says hi from France.
Hello. We are in Baltimore.
Bonjour. You guys look awesome. Thank you. I wore my nicest sweater. Someone else says, oh, that was the Italian again. You're the one who gets to translate
Unfortunately,
that.
I can't translate on live, which is very sad.
Tell your partner if you have ever crept on their social media for extended time. Do this or finish your drink. Yes. I wanted to see who was profiling me, so I went on your professional pages.
Well, I'm glad you looked at my LinkedIn, Will. I think that anyone who's going to be using my services should.
All right, your turn. Someone asks, what are you drinking? Vodka cranberry.
Yes, vodka cranberry.
Someone said, oh my god, you look good. Thank you. Probably not directed
Take
at me.
a break from the drinks. Reassure your partner of your affection for them with
Someone
passionate
says-
kiss for 20 seconds.
Someone says, sweater with dog. Perfect combo, thank you. Love from Germany.
Passionate kiss for 20 seconds.
Wow. Okay, fine. Okay, I think that was 20.
I don't think that was funny.
You're gonna get us banned.
It's right here on the card.
Yeah, there we go.
20 seconds.
Y'all can enjoy that. Have a crab walk race. You know, I'm gonna skip this one because we can't do it in this position. Is that okay?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not really easy to do in this position.
Confess to your partner a secret you kept from them. Oh, I wish you had gotten this one. Or take 2 shots.
And why do you wish that I had gotten that one? Well,
All right.
what sorts of secrets do you think that I'm keeping?
Fine, that'll be my confession. I'm almost certain you're a cannibal.
Oh, interesting. And why would you think that, Will?
Why wouldn't I? You keep making jokes about eating people. And you say it a little bit too enthusiastically.
Well, maybe that's my sense of humor and you just do not understand it.
What do you guys think? Someone says the secrets are in the fridge. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna check your fridge after this. Go on.
I was drinking anyway. Imitate what your partner looks like while you two are having sex or drink 4 times.
Go on then.
Imitation of Will.
That is not what I do.
Very sweaty. Just wiping the
I am
sweat
not
off his
that
brow
sweaty.
constantly.
I'm
That's
not
exactly
that
what
sweaty.
Will's like.
I'm not
Certainly
nearly that
is.
sweaty.
Will's very
Alright,
sweaty.
we got more comments. Someone says afternoon. Good afternoon. Someone says cute. Thank you. Someone says, I messed up. Someone says, oh, I think that was when we were kissing. Someone says, people are envious of Alana because she has sex with both Will and Hannibal.
Well, we would have a threesome with her.
Someone says, the kiss we never got in Hannibal, but here it is. Someone says, the secrets are in his fridge, which I wholeheartedly agree with. The dog sweater is adorable, thank you. Hannibal's unfazed, as always. I was about to say it looks like Hannibal, and then I said, oh wait, it is. Yeah, that's what I say too. Alright. Guess what your partner's favorite sex position is. If you get it wrong, finish your drink.
Interesting, Will.
On the dining table.
You're correct, Will. You got it. That's amazing.
Alright, your turn.
And we have not actually gotten to do it on the dining table yet, so when we get off this live, perfect time for that.
Someone is speaking in Italian again.
Would you rather never have sex again or never kiss again, and why? Answer or take a drink. I would rather never have sex again because I really enjoy kissing. Kissing, to me, is the most important part of the relationship. There's so many different techniques that you can use. I very much like kissing.
Battle. With your partner, take turns saying words to describe the other person. First that cannot think of any must drink. Alright, I'll start. Pretentious.
Sweaty.
Thanks. Suspicious.
Beautiful.
Guilty.
Classical.
Cannibal.
What? What did you say to me?
Drink.
Well, what?
Just drink.
But that's not a word that describes me. I think that you should have to drink. Because
No, I
that
think
does
you
not
should have to
describe
drink.
me, Will.
Absolutely drink.
Not at all.
Oh, this
I'm
is
not
you.
a cannibal.
Suspicious. There's more people talking in Italian. Someone else says sweaty. And someone else says my mother's favorite character is Freddy. Why is that your favorite character? Genuinely. I have a lot of questions for
Why does your mother know Freddy Lounds? Does she read Tattle Crime? The mother reads Tattle Crime.
Your turn.
Battle. Pick a 4-letter sexual word. Alternate rhyming words until someone fails.
Rhyming words?
You have to rhyme with whatever I say.
And sexual.
This player finishes their drink.
Great. Well, I have a lot less drink left than you do.
Rhyming words. Let's see. A 4-letter sexual word. I think we're going to go with sext.
Text.
Fuck.
You didn't think that one through, did you? I'll continue it. Vexed. See?
Vexed. Oh, vexed. Of course.
Yeah, you could have done that.
I'll do it.
Someone says, Hannibal, when are you getting a cooking live stream?
Interesting. A cooking live stream. I think I might have to do that.
I'm going to go to the restroom because we have been drinking a whole lot. You can tell them about the future cooking live stream that you might be having.
I think I should do a cooking live stream at some point. Let's see, what's everyone saying about me? Those beautiful things. Now, this is just crazy. Yes, Will is crazy, unfortunately, but I do still enjoy my time that I spent with him. Like an Uno reverse card. It's very good cosplay. I don't know what cosplay is. Never heard of cosplay before. I'm supposed to be finishing my drink. So my apologies, this is like my third drink. Fourth drink. So, if Will misbehaves, does he get in the doghouse? Yes, of course he goes in the doghouse. The soup isn't very good. Is that your first drink? No, it's not my first drink. It's my my fourth drink, unfortunately. So I've had many drinks. The soup isn't very good. Well, it's not my soup, obviously, then. Will get put in the doghouse. So Will does not get put in the doghouse. Will gets put in my bed. When he misbehaves. We're waiting for Will to come back from the bathroom. And I think he probably will have different things to say than I've been saying while he's been gone, but shh. Wish I could drink right now. Well, if you're over 21, you could. But it is Sunday night, and most of us have to work tomorrow. So I do have to work tomorrow as well. But we're doing this plenty early in the day, so I can have some... Oh, hello, Will. I've been talking to your fans online. They want to know if you'd be put in the doghouse if you're misbehaving.
Me in the doghouse? You don't even have a doghouse.
Well, I might put you in your doghouse.
Hey, by the way, question for you. I heard some, like, shuffling going on in your basement. Do you have rats or something in this place?
Oh, lots of people have rats in Baltimore.
Alright.
Confess the most toxic thing you've done in any relationship or drink 5 times. I gaslit you.
What? You gaslit me?
I didn't say that.
I need a drink. Alright. Tell your partner what item of clothing they have that you don't like. Do this or drink for time. Whatever I say to this question is going to
You're going to make me cry.
Hannibal.
You're going to make me cry.
I don't like that silly little apron that you wear. It is far too small to actually protect your clothing.
You don't like my apron.
It's too small. If you're actually going to try to protect your clothing, wear a real apron or don't wear one. There is no reason to wear such a tiny little apron. This apron, for anyone who hasn't seen it, is like this big. It's like
not that big.
It's like on a string. It's
that's like a scapula.
Okay, well that's basically what you're wearing. Someone said Will is very juicy.
I agree. Will is quite juicy.
Is
especially
the
because he's had lots
Atlantic
of
accent real? Is it real?
I mean, it's not popular anymore, but it was real accent, yes. Choose a porn site and watch a short porn video with your partner without touching each other, or both take a shot.
We should skip that one
because
because
we should skip.
People aren't going to be interested about that.
Oh, do you have any shots left?
I have enough.
You just drink the rest of it.
Drink the rest of this. Someone says, who are the characters from? It's Hannibal. Someone said, okay, there's a lot of comments coming in, so I'm going to take a comment section.
I'll refill these for you.
Someone says, okay. Oh, there's a lot of comments. All right, I'm going back to what I know is going on. All right, this is where I was. So now it's just crazy. What? Like an Uno reverse card. I don't know what that's. This is a very good cosplay. Thank you. Do this for the 16 people. I don't know what that is in reference to.
Probably 16 people who are on the live.
Oh, so if Will misbehaves, does he get in the doghouse? You answered that. What are you drinking? Vodka cranberries? The soup isn't very good. I don't like soup in general. Is that your third drink? I think you meant first drink. And the answer is we're having shots as well as drinks because this is a drinking game.
It's my fourth drink.
It was Hannibal's fourth drink, apparently. So, but he apparently is a heavyweight. That's what I've learned. Wish I could drink right now. I'm very sorry. Do you want him to misbehave? Do you want me or him to misbehave?
I do want Will to misbehave. That's correct.
Wish I could have something good to drink. I'm very sorry. Will is very juicy. I'm not going to answer that. Hannibal, you're so fashionable. When are you going to get Will into a suit?
I'm going to put Will in a suit tonight, in fact.
What?
He just doesn't know it yet.
Feels like y'all are going to go to a seance. Is there a body in this room? Did I already tell you?
Did someone say is there a body in this room?
No, that's me. What are these characters from Hannibal? Where is the seance going to begin? As soon as I figure out where the body is.
There's no body in this room.
Very large rats. I would agree with you. Will is very juicy again by a different person. I'm confused. Who are the characters? We said that. You give off Maya Winky vibes. I am too old to understand that. What are your thoughts behind the Greek statue video, Hannibal?
The Greek statue video was very nice. I was thinking when I saw it that it reminded me of Will. Actually.
Someone says Ted Bundy. Is that you?
Ted Bundy.
I think maybe. We are 74 people. Sorry, I have my drink. You definitely haven't had the right soup. The dog sweater. Hannibal. Can I eat Hannibal?
No, you may not eat Hannibal.
All right.
I'm sorry about that.
I think my
but
turn
you
to
may
do
eat
again.
Will if you want.
Take turns naming animals in alphabetical order. First screw up finishes their drink. Antelope.
Bee.
Cat.
Dog.
Elephant.
I've had too many drinks for this.
All right, well, you get more
ferret,
drinks.
ferret.
Giraffe.
Hornet.
Iguana.
J. Jaguar.
Kangaroo.
L is for lion.
Monkey.
N is for... I'm trying to think of an animal.
Are you giving up?
No. I can think of something. What is an animal? No. I can think of one. Just one moment. No, that's a G.
N versus a G?
It's just a gnat, but it's a G. and
I think you're gonna have to finish your drink.
I don't have any more drink left.
You have
but I might
those.
have to go and
You
I'm
have
going
those.
to fill
Finish
this.
one
I'm
of
going to
those.
fill this.
We got more comments. I'll read them. Somebody says, "What is your MySpace username? How old are you? Genuinely, you think we have?
MySpace?
We don't have MySpace. This is the year 2024. Hi from the rats in Hannibal's basement. Wait, are you down in Hannibal's basement right now?
No one is in my basement, Will.
Missing Sirius and Remus, but love all y'all's content. We'll do them again soon. Don't you worry. Hannibal will always. Narwhal. Scaribo.
Narwhal!
See?
I hate that.
Finish your drink. You are losing a lot more of these drink challenges than I am. Also,
I think I've had more drinks than you.
yes, you have.
Alright. Grab as many items in the house that start with letter L as you can in 30 seconds.
We're gonna skip that one because we have to be off camera for that one.
Oh, that's true. Well,
Yeah,
that's no
let's
fun.
just do a different one.
That's no fun.
Would be fun if we weren't doing a lot.
Say your partner's mother's maiden name correctly or drink 2 times.
I don't know your mother.
I don't know your mother.
Someone says they are definitely not in Hannibal's basement. Are you sure? Because I will go down there and I will. If someone
one is in my
down-
basement, Will.
Are you sure?
I'm certain there's no one in my basement.
Take another card.
I think it's your turn.
Okay. Do the splits on your partner's lap. I cannot do a split. I'm going to drink 2 times. There you go.
Let your partner look through your notes app or drink 5 times.
But your phone
My
is being
phone is
used for
doing
the
the
live,
live,
so you gotta
unfortunately.
drink 5 times.
So I have to drink 5 times. Mm.
3, 4, 5.
5. Ooh.
Tell your partner the most intense drug you've taken or drink 3 times. Well, had to take some drugs as part of my therapy. Yes, we'll go with that.
But
Yeah.
I might have given you psilocybin mushrooms.
You gave me what?
Nothing. I didn't give you anything, Will. Giving your partner butterfly kisses above their genitals.
No, we're not doing that because we're gonna get banned. Someone
Tell your
says
partner.
Will's shirt with the dogs is something.
Tell your partner the weirdest thing you've masturbated to, or take a shot. I must confess that I have watched modern porn before.
You've watched modern porn,
Yes,
not
that's the weirdest thing.
1800s porn.
I've watched modern porn.
Okay. I like to not think about anything at all when I masturbate. That's probably the weirdest thing that I'm
Nothing
thinking
at
of.
all?
Nothing at all. Just the
Interesting.
physical reaction.
Oh, it's your turn.
My biggest life regret is blank. Joining the FBI.
Are you certain of that, Will?
Yes.
Do you not? Is it about me?
Just do your card.
Tell your partner something you've never told anyone before, or take 2 shots. I'm a Chesapeake Ripper. I mean,
What?
nothing.
Someone says tell Hannibal we ran out of snacks down here. Where is down there?
Down there? I don't know. I'm guessing they're talking about
Are you talking about his basement
south.
again?
Down south of Baltimore. What's south of Baltimore? I'm a bit tipsy, so I don't know.
My
what's south of
house?
Baltimore. No, your house is west of Baltimore.
Confess to your partner if you've ever sent nudes or take 2 shots. I have never sent nudes.
But I would love you to send nudes to me. That would be stunning, especially right after you've
You
gotten out of the
confess
shower.
that you're the Chesapeake Ripper and I will give
I'm
you
not the
nudes.
Chesapeake Ripper. So what was I was saying?
Someone
that
says, yeah, we're hungry.
I would like some nudes right after the shower when his little curls are stuck against his forehead.
That was way too specific. Keep going.
Tell your partner which friend of theirs you are least close with, or drink 5 times. I must confess that I am least close with Dr. Katz. I hardly know her.
Well, that's probably good for her. Confess to your partner about a time you told a petty lie or take 2 shots. God, you're gonna hate this. Actually, you're gonna love it, and I hate that you're gonna love it. When I told you I didn't find you interesting, that was a lie.
Well, you find me interesting, Will.
Just read the question.
You know, you are so defensive all the time about everything. You don't have to be that defensive.
They keep talking about being hungry, you know. Someone says also...
I heard something fall somewhere. Did you hear something fall somewhere?
Yeah, that was probably in your basement. You better go check on it.
I'm not going to go check on it. Do a lap around your house in your underwear or take a shot. I'm going to be taking a shot. I'm not going to be taking a lap around my house in my underwear.
Confess to your partner if you have any guilty pleasures or take a shot. Let's see what I would even consider a guilty pleasure. I mean, I like going to Bass Pro Shop and just standing in the lure section and dissociating if that's a guilty pleasure.
That could be a guilty pleasure.
They ask me if I want anything and I say no, and then I just stare at them until they get uncomfortable and leave.
That sounds about right, Will. Sounds about like you. And you know what? I think that's a good place to dissociate. It's much better than when you're driving.
That's probably right.
Confess to your partner the best hookup you guys have had since getting together. Do this or take a shot. I'm thinking that one time on the dining table.
You said we hadn't done that.
I mean, that one time on the dining table that's going to be tonight.
Decide who is the messier partner. That person drinks 2 times.
It's you.
It's not even a question. They want you to make them chicken nuggets.
Who wants me to make them chicken nuggets?
The people that say that they're in your basement.
There's no people in my basement. There's no one in my basement.
Then what was
at all.
that sound earlier?
I don't even know what that was.
Sure.
I think it was just a sound. There's no one in my basement.
Mm-hmm.
I promise there's no one in my basement.
Uh-huh.
You or me? Who made the first move? The partner that didn't make the first move takes 2 drinks. It was me. I always make the first move. Unfortunately, it's because I'm much more open with my feelings than other people, being a psychiatrist, so I'm able to express myself. Whereas Will, not being a psychiatrist.
Tell your partner about your first love or drink 2 times. Does it have to be about romantic love, or can it be about, like...
It just says love.
Platonic. I don't know. Remember I told you about that dog that got hit by a car?
Did you love your dog, Will?
Of course I did.
But you've loved many dogs. I mean, you had several dogs at the
Yeah,
time,
but it said
didn't you?
first. I mean, it was
that the first dog that you ever had?
Yeah, I had a couple at the same time. That was the first one I got.
And was it a gift for a birthday or something?
It was just kind of, you know, sometimes, like, in the 90s, there were those dogs at, like, the front of a grocery store, and they would just be, like, free puppies, and then you as a kid would, like, beg your parents for, like, one of the dogs, and then the guy would say, like, it was, like, $25.
So you have a history of taking in strays.
I guess, if you want to put it that way.
And you felt bad for these dogs being sold out front of a grocery store, and so you begged your parents to get you one.
I also just wanted one. Is that really so bad?
No, not at all. Let your partner read your search history or drink 5 times. Unfortunately, my phone, again, is being used to do this live, so I cannot...
I would love to see your search history, Hannibal. I would love it.
Well, wouldn't you love to see it? I delete my search history every single day.
I am not doing this one. Let your partner spank you each time you drink for the rest of the game, or take 2 shots. Guess I'm taking 2 shots. You can answer the comments while I do this. Cheers.
Hello, friends.
Feed us.
Can't spell. Feed us. Uncanny valley looking. He is laying.
You're laying?
Somebody's laying. Homemade chicken
They
nuggets.
really
would be
want chicken
great.
nuggets.
Chicken
You're gonna
nuggets.
have to perfect a chicken nuggets recipe, I think.
If Will doesn't like soup, he wouldn't have liked... You can't do that to me.
What?
I will eat you if you say that.
What? Wait, what?
Nothing.
What? Wait, did you just try to eat somebody on the live?
If you can also let him know, I kind of woke up without a kidney. Hi, Hanny.
Can we get
Can you
more
also
blankets?
get some blankets down here?
Okay,
Who
there
is
have
above
got
and
to
who is
be
below?
people in your basement.
There are no people in my basement.
No,
They're
I'm just gonna go check your basement.
They're pretending
I'm
to
gonna
be
go
people
check
in my
your
basement.
basement.
Will. You don't want to check my basement. Will. There's nothing in my basement. It's flooded. It's flooded. My basement is flooded.
Why is your basement locked?
So that no one can get out of my basement.
What?
If they break in.
You think people are breaking into your basement and you lock your basement?
I have a door to the outside of my basement. No one is going
Will
to my
is
basement.
coming.
No, he's not.
It's
No,
locked.
No one is coming.
Do I need a search warrant? They say Will help us.
No one is coming.
They say Will help us.
Lick your partner's
can
belly
read.
button or drink 3 times.
I can read, Hannibal.
I think I'm going to be drinking 3 times because I don't think he's going to let me lick his belly button. I'm sorry.
Not after that. There are definitely people in your basement.
There are
And
no people in my basement.
they are somehow streaming this live.
Yes, that's how you know there's no one in my
Let
basement.
your partner bind your hands and feet and teach you. If either of you refuse, finish your drink. I'm not doing that with the Chesapeake Ripper.
Are you sorry about that? I mean,
Am I
you
sorry about
certain?
what?
are you certain that that's not something that you'd like me to do for you?
I'm certain. Not with the Chesapeake Ripper. Someone says you better change the
I'm not the
location of your
Chesapeake
pantry.
Ripper.
Someone will find the cursed meat at some point. You have cursed meat? Are
Yes. A witch put a curse on my meat.
they... What?
A witch put a curse on the steaks that I bought the other day.
That's ridiculous.
It was just something that happened when I was leaving the grocery store. There was a witch, and she said, "I curse your meat."
I don't think that's what happened.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Answer the card.
Remove an article of clothing for every piece of furniture that you have had sex on in your home, or take a shot.
This isn't just with me, I think. This is with everyone.
Alright. Then we shall take articles of clothing off here.
Uh-oh.
It's not you, it's just me. I have to take clothing off.
Someone says the lying is crazy. I would agree.
There's no lying going on.
No lying going on. Alright.
No.
Who else thinks he's lying besides me? Someone says, you make me rock like Beverly in the 2nd season. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what season they're talking about, but they probably are talking about Dr. Katz.
Well, I got that part, but I don't know what they mean about seasons. Maybe seasonings.
There's no seasonings on Beverly.
How many articles of clothing are you gonna take off?
3.
3.
1 for the bed, 1 for the couch, and 1 for the dining table.
Ew. It wasn't with me, so that's gross. Tell your partner about a family member of theirs that you find attractive or take. I don't even know any of you. Where are you even from? What country are you even from?
Well, you warned me that you don't even remember what country I'm from.
I don't know.
I'm from Lithuania.
Lithuania. Okay, well, I've never met any of your family. And I don't find them any of them attractive. The only family member I know of yours is your dead sister who was a child, so I'm not going to say anything about that because that would be weird. And I don't find her attractive because I'm sure I wouldn't because she was a child.
I'm going to put this back
There you
on.
go.
It's very cold in here. Play a quick round of Never Have I Ever on one hand. Whoever gets to 5 first finishes their drink. It's my turn. I get to play it. So I'm going to play it with you.
Well, I
Never
have to.
I know, but I'm going to say I get to ask
You get to
questions.
ask the questions. What should Hannibal ask?
There we go.
You're gonna take like a year tying your tie, aren't you? You're gonna take like a year tying your tie.
Never have I ever tied my tie incorrectly.
I don't believe that from you. When you were a child, you never tied your tie incorrectly?
Never. I always tied my tie correctly.
Alright. Keep going.
Never have I ever been to Kazakhstan.
I've never been to Kazakhstan.
Never have I ever until tonight had a vodka cranberry.
I've had that before. I'm from New Orleans, for God's sakes. Alright?
Never have I ever played this game until tonight.
I've never played this game.
Yeah, so you don't get to put one down, yes.
I did put one down.
No, you only put them down for ones you've done.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know how to play this game. Someone says, never have I ever stolen someone's kidney.
We're not going to do that one.
No, I think it's a very good one to do. Never have I ever stole someone's kidney.
We're not going to be doing that one tonight because I'm the one asking the questions, Will.
Mm.
Never have I ever been called Will Graham.
That's just cheating.
Never have I ever dissociated a crime scene.
That's really an asshole move.
Never have I ever owned a dog.
You've never owned a dog.
I've never owned a dog.
Not in your entire life.
No, but I'm willing to own one for you, Will.
I feel like you're just trying to butter me up.
Do you think I'm trying to put butter on Will?
Someone else says, never have I ever had encephalitis. Now that's just mean. Someone's bullying me in the comments. Alright. Call your mom and let her know you're eloping, or take... My mom is dead.
I think you should call her anyway.
Okay, well, I'm
call
just
her
gonna...
grave.
What?
Do you want you says take 2 shots, right? So we have to get you
Well,
some
they're
shots.
empty.
Gotta get you some shots to take.
Hannibal is just trying to butter me up. I think more literally than figuratively. I really think there's something in the basement. What do you guys think? Somebody keeps saying seance. And you're right. I don't want to know what I would encounter if we did a seance here. Frankly, I don't believe in ghosts necessarily, but I believe enough to be concerned about doing one here. Someone else says, I love Misha like I love ramen. Do you know who Misha is?
Ramen?
Misha.
Misha?
There's someone named Misha. Do you know somebody by that name, Hannibal?
That's the name of my sister.
How do you know Hannibal's sister? Okay.
I don't think they know my sister. I think they just know about my sister. They are trying to torture me.
How do you know about Hannibal's sister? Contact my kidney from beyond the grave. Did you lose a kidney?
Let's
Alright.
play just a few more.
Mm-hmm.
You just drank mine.
Oh, I thought that was me. You set it down right in front of me.
Alright. What is your perfect wedding? If your partner disagrees, drink twice. My perfect wedding. Let's see. I'm thinking Florence. And I think outdoors, under a stone archway, possibly outside of an art museum. I haven't decided. Thinking a stone archway, and we have a quartet, a string quartet playing. And I see Will walking toward me in a white suit. Or maybe I'm the one wearing the white suit, and Will's walking toward me in a black suit. And he's wearing a bow tie, and his hair is tousled, as usual. But he's clean. Perhaps he has his glasses on still, because I like those.
That was incredibly specific.
It's my perfect wedding.
And I disagree with it. So drink twice.
Why do you disagree with it?
Because I think that spending money on a wedding is silly and unnecessary.
And what's your perfect wedding?
I don't know, just going to the courthouse.
Well, Will, I think we're going to have disagreements when it comes time.
Kiss your partner or drink. Oh, alright. Don't tell Brian Fuller about this. Want to do one more each?
We'll do one more each. And then we're going to finish the live tonight. So thank you all
Someone
for being
said,
on here with us.
damn, this is so specific. Yeah, I would agree.
Reveal if and when you fell in love with your partner. If you're falling, or if it's too soon to say. Do this and we'll finish your drink. The moment that I fell for you, Will, was when I looked at you and we were sitting at the table in front of Jack Crawford. And I had first met you. I looked into your blue eyes and I saw your hair just falling down into your face. And I thought, He looks like a classical painting.
Are you looking at classical painting? I don't think I do, but sure. Tell your partner something they have done in the past that almost gave you the ick. Do this, or take 2 shots. Easy enough. I don't like that you killed those people.
I didn't kill anyone. I did not kill anyone, Will.
I think the live is over. Good night.
I did not kill anyone. I did not kill anyone.